Good morning, my dear students of second year degree, belong to different colleges. You're all welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Durgam English Coaching. We have successfully completed 2 topics of soft skills, spoken skills. Today is the third topic, Unit 1, Topic 3, that is SWOT. SWOT slash SWOC. SWO is common in both SWO, but here T, here C. In this class, we analysis, that means logically know what is SWOT, what is SWOC. These two are very important in each and every student career. One should know about these two, then only he will become a successful student in the future. Let us know, let us see what are they. You see here, SWOT. SWOT, yes. First alphabet S for strengths. W for weaknesses. O for opportunities. T for threats. SWOT. So SWO common. Now SWOC. Here C for challenges. A student will have threats, challenges at the same time in his career. How to face, how to know, how to overcome, that is important. So, not only students, but also career builders should know about these two, about his threats in his career, the obstacles, the hurdles in the career, and C for challenges. You have to face the challenges. You have to meet very good challenges, and you should overcome from the challenge, overcome from the threat. So today's topic is very important for any student at any stage. SWOT again, S for strengths, W for weakness, O for opportunities. These three are common. But in the first one, T for threats, C for challenges. So here, you should know about your strengths, about your weaknesses, about your opportunities in your career, about the threats, obstacles, addankulu, atankalu, challenges in your career. So here you observe, strengthen your strengths. Every student should recognize his strength first of all. Then try to strengthen, make more stronger. Strengthen your strengths. Make your strengths more strong. Weaken your weaknesses. Every person has two faces, like a coin, head, tail. So here, weaken your weaknesses. If you have some weaknesses, make them weak day by day. Less weak, less weak. Then they disappear. Your weakness, if you try, they will disappear. So, every student should know this. Strengthen your strengths. Weaken your weaknesses. That is important for any student at any stage, whether it is LKG or UKG, primary or upper primary or high school or intermediate or degree or even in PG. One day or other, in your education growth, you face threats and challenges. So, today's topic is very important for second year degree students, what they should know first of all. And here, analysis. Analysis means think logically, carefully, with good planning, help to assess. The deep study help to calculate your strengths, to calculate your weaknesses, to know your opportunities, whether they are wide or whether they are very small. So analysis help to assess. Second year students should analysis before entering the final degree. In final degree, you should concentrate on groups. So in the fourth sem itself, you should know what you are. What am I? That you should know. Analysis help to assess, to plan the career. When you are able to analysis and assess, you will know how to plan the career. Planning the career, good planning is a must for any student at any stage. Confucius. Who is this Confucius? See, the name is very strange. Confucius is a great Chinese philosopher, an experienced philosopher, a genius. What he said? Confucius said, do a job. See, he is reminding you, don't do different jobs, odd jobs, which are not suitable. Do a job you love. So one must love the profession, otherwise he will not be successful. You see, a student successfully completed his PG, MA. This is a qualification to become a lecturer, a professor, or a district administrator, IAS, IFS officer, but he became a bus conductor. He was forced to become a bus conductor. A MA student who became a bus conductor, did he really love the profession conductor? Do you want to become a bus conductor? Absolutely no. You want to become good administrating officer. So what Confucius said, clearly understand. You select a job which you love. When you love your job, you will successfully complete the work assigned to you. So Confucius said, do a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. When you love your job, automatically you will do it successfully. You need not work very hard because you love it, you like it to do successfully. That is what Confucius said. Use this tool. Tool here, SWOT, SWOT. This is the tool. Tool means an instrument, a way, a method. Use this tool to assess. Assess means calculate first. First calculate your strengths and weaknesses. Then you compare your strengths with others, weaknesses with others, opportunities with others, threats with others, challenges, compare with others, compare and why? To find a career, to find a good career which you like very much. Growth opportunities. When you choose a good career where there are no threats, only challenges, then you will become a successful person. So, growth opportunities. Opportunities should grow. What the hero Mahesh Babu in the character of Siddharth in the film Maharshi, what he said? There is no full stop in your success. Only commas. So, in success, wide opportunities. You must accept those new opportunities to grow yourself. Otherwise, you stand where you are. You will be stagnated. కుళ్ళిపోతావు అక్కడే. ముందుకు వెళ్ళకపోతే ఉన్న చోటే నీవు ఒక లేజీ ఫెలో అయిపోతావు. కాబట్టి try to meet the new challenges, new opportunities, no full stops in your career. So, use this tool to assess, to compare and to find career growth opportunities. What opportunities? Growth opportunities. నిరంతరం ఎదగాలి, పెరగాలి, ఉన్న చోటనే ఆగిపోకూడదు. నాకు ఇది చాలు, ఈ ఉద్యోగం చాలు. That is not good. So now let us know what is SWOT, SWOC in detail. So please, my dear students, now you open your material, look into page number 5. You see at the top, topic number 3, unit 1, SWOT/SWOC analysis. Analysis means careful study. SWOT, SWOC, analysis, a great tool. Tool means sadhanam, oka paddhati, to assess oneself. See, one must know oneself. In order to plan the career, in order that, this is the purpose, in order to plan the career. So in building the career, you need very good planning. To make a good planning, first you should know what you are. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? As Confucius says, who is Confucius? Just I said, he is a Chinese philosopher. Do a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. There is no need to take much risk when you love the profession. You can do automatically, spontaneously. The tricky part, that means the clever part in our life is to find the right job. How many of you? So electronics students, do you find electronic job? You find something different. Computer student should get a IT job, but he gets a strange job. In your life, to find the right job. So one must know for which job I am suitable. So you must choose a right job, suitable job, and love, and that matches your skill set. So you have skills in electronics, or computers, or maths, or physics. So select a job which is suitable for your knowledge and subject. And of course, pay well. Good pay, good salary, good remuneration you will get in different jobs. But you should love, not the payment, not the money. This is where a personal, individual SWOT/SWOC analysis comes in handy. Handy means very close, very easy to grab, collect. SWOT/SWOC stands for, I already explained, S for strengths, W for weaknesses, O for opportunities, T for threats, C for challenges. One can use this tool to assess himself. If you use this method, you can calculate what you are, you will know what you are. So, to compare with others, that is important, and also find career growth opportunities in your life. First of all, strengths. The first step to list down the strength. You take a paper and list out what your strengths are. Knowing this, by knowing your strengths, will help in your academics, studies, subjects, as well as in your profession, work. Here are few questions to ask yourself to know your strengths. Ask yourself some questions. Put and get answers. A. What are the required skills that is important for the particular job? What are the required skills that makes you stand out from the rest? Stands out means you are the first in that subject. Rest means remaining students. For example, communication skills. You must be good at communication skills. Leadership qualities. That is very, very important. Don't be timid, be brave, be dare enough to show command on the job, on the opportunities. Confidence. Above all, self-confidence is very, very Atma Viswasam. చాలా ముఖ్యం. కానీ ఓవర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డేంజరస్. అతిగా ఉండకూడదు ఆత్మవిశ్వాసం. నీకు తగినంతగా ఉండాలి. ఎక్సెట్రా. బి, what are the areas in which you have expertise? What are the areas means? On which subject? On which field? You are a very good expert. Command. You are having command. That makes a difference from the others. You must be extraordinary from the ordinary. You should show these skills. See, what do others think about your strengths? This is very important. You know your friend, your face, but you don't know what is there in your back. So, your back you cannot see, but your friends can see, others can see, your enemies can see what is your back. That is dark part. Bright part, behind our bright part there is some darkness. That you should know. So one must know the dark part. What do others think about your strengths? Are they optimistic or pessimistic? Are they criticizing or are they praising your strengths? That you should know. Weakness. Oh, this is each and every person has his own weaknesses. One must recognize. The second step is to identify your weaknesses. Some people have some weaknesses, physical, body. When you are addressing people like this, they rub the nose. That is their weakness. Some people, no, I am, see like this, that is weakness. When a person addresses the gathering, you look at the top. When a person in the interview put a question, if you don't know the answer, say just, sorry sir, I don't know. Instead of that, you look at the fan, at the light, in different parts. That is the weakness. You will get minus marks. So, as mentioned earlier, SWOT is used by individuals. Individual means individual persons, to assess and to improve, to know, to understand, and then to improve your strengths, weaken your weaknesses. Identifying weakness is the best way to improve yourself. So first, you don't try to know your strengths. They are in you. But you should know the weaknesses. It should not be in you. You should drive them away. This also helps you to be prepared to answer or encounter. Encounter means face, meet the challenge, encounter the challenge, encounter them, face them. If they come up during your performance, so when you perform something, they will come across. The weakness will make you to fail, to keep away from success. Ask yourself these questions when filling this So first one, do you have the necessary skills for the particular work, particular job, particular profession? That you should know. Qualifications. So that is secondary. To be successful in your current means present or future roles. So as I said, the success has no full stop, only commas. In future, you must get more and more success. So that you should know present or future roles, present job, future job. Do you have bad habits? Just I said, some people, while speaking, some people drop their eyelids, put the nose or mouth in forward. That is bad habits. For example, frequently getting late. See, this is very bad habit. You must be advanced. Never be late. Poor communication skills, very bad. You didn't know how to communicate the soft skills using impolite or polite or more polite languages according to the situation. Indifferent time reporting. So you have no time sense. You report to the duty in different times, sometimes early, sometimes late, sometimes very, very late. That is not good. See, what other traits? See, traits. In Telugu we call Lakshanalu, characteristics. Traits means the features. Features means Lakshanalu. Can you improve to be more efficient? You are efficient, that's all. But you should try to become more and more efficient in the career. D. What do others think of your weaknesses? That you should collect. Not the strengths, weaknesses you should know from your friends or parents. You should ask them. Even if you don't consider it as a weakness. You see, using hand like this, you consider it is not a weakness, but others know it is a weakness of you. Note. Be honest. తప్పు ఒప్పుకో, ధైర్యంగా ఒప్పుకో, హానెస్ట్గా ఒప్పుకో. And realistic. Don't live in dreams, imaginations. That is not correct. When answering the questions, it is after all a self-assessment. When somebody puts some questions, it helps to assess yourself, to calculate yourself, which only you will see you. Use it as stepping stone. So knowing your weaknesses will become your stepping stone, a ladder to climb up, to go up. Use it as stepping stone for future improvement. Opportunities. The third step is looking at the opportunities. Opportunities rarely tap your door. When an opportunity tap your door, you should open it immediately. to utilize the opportunity, but you didn't open the door, you didn't respond to the knocking of the door by the opportunity, then you lose. The third step is looking at the opportunities we often miss because of the carelessness, without noticing. Keen observation, you should wait for, you should listen. The opportunity may tap at any time on the door. Opportunities come in different shapes, maybe small, maybe big, and forms, maybe a wide form or narrow form. Sometimes we identify and sometimes we may not. So be careful. Get ready to identify the opportunities which are suitable for you. So here are few things to be looked out to identify our and or grab the opportunities. Grab. ఇలా పట్టుకోవాలి, వచ్చిన అవకాశాన్ని వదలకూడదు, పిడికిల్లో బిగించాలి. గ్రాబ్ ఇట్, హోల్డ్ ఇట్ ఫర్మ్లీ. What are they? Is there any significant changes? Is there any significant means important changes, advancements in the scientific field, day-to-day developments? You should notice the scientific inventions, discoveries. You must ready to know advancements in you from which you can take advantage of it. If you know, it will 100% help you. It will become an advantage in your career. Is there a new technology? Yes. You should update your knowledge. You should update your technology, latest technology or trend. What trend is going in European countries, American countries, Australian countries, Asian countries, African countries? You should have keen observation to know the latest trend that you can make use of in the future. That will be very helpful to build your career in the future. See, is a new position advertised in newspaper? Though you are doing a job, you must look at the classifieds in the newspaper, publicities, advertisements for new jobs in newspapers, which matches you, which the opportunity which matches you, suitable to you and your skills. D. Is there a new project in your concern? So, do you require to know about a new project? You must be ready to take up the new projects, ready to accept the challenges, concern that you can join immediately without thinking. You must be ready, get ready, which will benefit means useful, your career. So these new projects, if you know, this is not important, this is not my concern, don't do like that. Knowledge and wisdom can be collected at any time, at any age. There is no discrimination of gender, age. Always a person should be ready to know the new challenges. So that will be helpful in your career. Now, turn the page. The E part. Can acquiring new skills By learning, acquiring means learning, getting new skills, give you a competitive advantage. You can compete with any others. For example, when you get a job in northern states, that means North India, knowledge of Hindi is a must. Knowledge on Hindi other than your mother tongue is an advantage. So one must know at least 5 languages. International language, English, maybe German, French, France, and our national language, Hindi, South Indian languages, and regional language, Telugu. One must have the knowledge to speak and write 5 languages. So that will be very example. Other than your mother tongue, you should learn at least 5 languages. Threats and challenges, last but not least. The fourth step is challenge in life. A person should be always ready to meet any challenge. Challenge, without challenge, the life will become passive, useless. When doing a personal SWOT analysis, you need to think of yourself. First, you think about you as a company or a product and assess yourself against others. So, what others know, what you know, what others didn't know, what you know, what you didn't know, what others know, that is important. This way, it makes easy for you to identify what is a threat, what is a challenge. So here is how to identify threats and challenges. See, number 1, is one of your peers doing a better job than you in a similar role? Try to look at your friends or persons who are playing a better role than you. Then you will come to know the threat. Are both of you fighting for the same position? Sometimes your friend or your spouse you may compete with, you should know, for the same job, same position. B. Is popularity of new technologies or demise of old technologies threatening your career? See, my son, when he completed MCA, he tried for a job but he didn't get, because in Anantapur, in his college, they give very limited knowledge that is not suitable to get a job. Then I joined him in Hyderabad. Very expensive languages he learned. And next in Chennai, there he learned people soft skills which helped him to get a good job. At a time, he joined Oracle. So that is what you should collect. So you think that you are not a master. Think that you are still a student to learn new things. Is popularity of new technologies. So day by day, day to day, you should know the new technologies introduced in scientific field, IT field, or demise of old technologies. Sometimes old technologies may disappear. That is C++, Java, they are disappearing. You should know more and more new languages. Demise means disappear. Of old technologies threatening your career, only old technologies that will be a danger to your career, obstacle to your career, your growth. For example, it is common for software engineers' careers to become stale. That means old knowledge will become one day stale, useless, scrap. Stale means మురిగిపోయిన. నీ పాత నాలెడ్జ్ అంతా ఏమైపోతుంది? మురిగిపోతుంది. ఎందుకో కొత్త నాలెడ్జ్ వల్ల. Stale because they didn't spend the time to learn the latest technologies. You should not be lazy at any age. You see, at the age of 74, I am not lazy. I love to teach. I like to teach. Teaching is my passion. I am very active when I teach. Otherwise, I will become very passive. So make yourself active to know the new technologies which will help your career. See, are your personal traits hurting your career advancements? నీకున్న పర్సనల్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్స్, లక్షణాలు అంటే మంచి లక్షణాలు కావచ్చు, అవలక్షణాలు కావచ్చు. నీలో ఉన్న అవలక్షణాలే నీకు ఇబ్బంది కలుగుతాయి. ఆర్ యువర్ పర్సనల్ ట్రేట్స్, నీ స్వయం లక్షణాలు హర్టింగ్, డ్యామేజింగ్ యువర్ కెరియర్ అడ్వాన్స్మెంట్స్, ప్రమోషన్స్, డెవలప్మెంట్స్. డి, what are the obstacles that means threats, obstacles, hurdles, అడ్డంకులు, అవరోధాలు. What are the obstacles that prevent you from achieving your target? Your target is very big, but you have so many obstacles on the way, hurdles on the way. You must overcome those hurdles. Are they at work or in your personal lives? So not only in the workplace but also in your home, with your family life. You see here in the block, first one, strengths. So like this, photo is like this. Weakness, you see the chain is not firm, there is a gap. The chain may cut off. That is weakness. Your weakness will cut your life. Next, opportunity. See the ladder. To climb the ladder to the top position, you must use your suitable opportunities in your life. Last but not least, threats are like atom bombs, homemade bombs. Suddenly they explode and create a big damage in your life. Always be watchful, careful. Now, paragraph questions. Define SWOT, SWOC, analysis. First paragraph, introduction. Second paragraph, give the detailed answer, description. So you learn. This 5 marks question may be asked. What are the advantages of conducting a personal SWOT? That is SWOT, SWOC, analysis. So if you analyze, you will get some advantages. What are the advantages? Here a list A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. You write at least, select some 5 to 6, even 7 important advantages and present neatly in your exam. Neatness is very important. You answer in the A4 page very logically within the borders. So be careful. This is about the SWOT, SWOC, in your life, career, in building your career. So I think you understood. Read well. Read the topic twice or thrice whenever you get peaceful atmosphere, very early morning. If you read, you can feed the information permanently in your brain, that is computer. Thank you, my dear friends. Tomorrow I continue emotional intelligence, that is fourth topic in the first unit, and then final topic you have netiquette. Netiquette. What is netiquette? I will explain in the next classes. Okay? Now I request you to make your friends and relatives to subscribe my channel, to view my channel, so that I can post more and more videos. These fourth sem must be very useful to all the students, second year degree students. My effort should not be wasted. That is my ambition. Make other students also to learn, to know the fourth sem, so that they can shape their character, build their character, build their career. Not only scoring marks in university, fourth sem exams, but also this unit is very helpful to mold your career, to shape your career, to build your career without any obstacles. Thank you. Thank you, my dear students. Once again, we meet in the next class. Thank you once again.